never let you get away.
Yeah, hi Anhad. Before we start, welcome to the IIM podcast. This is the first podcast on my channel, and really happy to have you as the first guest here.
Thank you.
So, before we start, let's try and understand where you come from, who you are, and a little bit about yourself.
Sure. So I hail from Gurgaon. I was brought up there, and I did my BTech in electrical engineering with a specialization in computer science.
Okay.
So after that, I pursued a further specialization in machine learning, and then I worked at Cadence for about 2 years.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. Right, so moving on, so if you could give a little more information about how your work experience was, what all you did, and like what made you choose to leave it or like take a different career path.
So when I was doing my bachelor's, there I realized that the best way to financial freedom is through entrepreneurship. So that's where I started thinking of how I can design the best possible career path where I am running a business.
That's great. That's a good perspective.
So the best career path that I designed was complete your engineering, get some WorkX, then pursue management education, and then some management WorkX, and finally at about 10 years down the line from now, establish a business.
Okay, that's great. Wishing you all the best before we move ahead.
Thanks.
So now let's come to the recent achievement which you have done. I think letting all my viewers know, having this kind of achievement, I think this is like a dream achievement for millions in India, and for you itself, it's a lifetime achievement. So first of all, congratulations on that.
Thank
you. Let's address the elephant in the room. Let's talk about how your CAT 25 went, your numbers, your achievements, and your feelings about it.
Sure. So in my CAT 2025, I got a percentile of 99.92 and a raw score of 116.
That's great.
Thanks. So yeah, my score was very evenly distributed. Like I got 37, 40, 39. So
Okay.
yeah. Obviously, I'm feeling very excited and just can't wait for all the calls.
That's true. I'm sure your parents would be proud of you for this.
Yeah.
And apart from CAT, what other exams did you target this time?
So one thing that I did this year was, which I didn't do last year, was pursue GMAT. So GMAT earlier had 2 editions. Now it only has the focus edition.
Okay.
So there as well, I got a very balanced score. So my score was 725.
Okay.
And it was like 84, 85, 86. 85, 86, 87, something like that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Alright, so you did mention this thing about you giving CAT 2024.
Yeah.
So let's try and decode what went wrong that time and what went right this time, and how did you get from there to here?
So the CAT 24 in one word for me was a disaster. So when I gave that exam, I was in Bangalore, and the drive to the center itself was 1 hour.
Relatable, I'm from Bangalore.
So, and I drove there, so that I added to, me being tired, and
the little things which makes a difference.
yeah, I believe it matters a lot. And I was also a bit sleepy because I studied till late last night. Another bad decision on my part. And it played badly because there were a lot of questions. When I went back after the exam, I realized if I had a fresher mind,
you could crack.
I could have attempted it with a better mindset at least.
So do you think it was not more of a preparation kind of failure, but rather the situational awareness on that day?
I believe it was a mix of both.
Okay.
Obviously, the situation that day was not the best that I hoped for. However, I also think that I was a lot better prepared this year.
Okay. So if we speak about that, because I think a lot of our viewers, a lot of people amidst us, including me and you, we have come through that journey where we have given CAT once and then improved.
Right.
So we have been through the journey. So what's your take, or what's your suggestion for someone who has already given it and is seeking to improve again? Because that's a big mental curve to take. I think we both have been through that decision to give it again, the decision to start from the scratch and again have that conviction that we'll achieve what we have to achieve. So what's your take on this?
So see, I think it's a very brave step if you want to reappear for CAT, and I believe you need to do it in a very different way than you approached the first time. A lot of people take coaching, and I believe while coaching does help, I believe that was a mistake on my part. Solely for the reason that coaching really has this structure, and it sort of caters to everyone. Right? Because they have to do that. They have people from all the fields. Right?
Yes.
However, since I'm an engineer, there are some things that I'm stronger at and some things I'm weaker at. And by the time they built up the quant concepts, I was already bored out of my mind, and then I just wasn't able to build that. So I wasn't able to build that discipline to work every day because I just got bored.
Matters. Yes.
Yeah. So this year I did not take any coaching. I just analyzed. I took mocks and I bought the books for preparation.
Oh. Great.
And I just analyzed my strengths and weaknesses through mocks.
And if you could run us through a time frame, like how many months of prep and each day how many hours you studied? If it's your secret mantra, you might not want to let it out, but for the benefit of all our viewers, just a small glimpse of how you did this.
So, there is no secret really. It's again, I had a different mindset this time. I did not approach it with, the preparation with respect to number of hours. Instead, I took a goal-setting approach.
Okay.
So what I really did was, I would sit and I'd say, today I have to study inequalities. So I'll just open my book. I'll say these many questions and these many concepts I have to cover. And sometimes it took me 1 hour, sometimes it took me 3. But in that study session, I was that much of concepts ahead with respect to gaining knowledge. Because what happens if you set hours is, one is it gets sort of monotonous, and second is you cannot justify the growth with respect to what you learned when comparing it with hours, right?
True. I think that was a very good approach which you meant, that it's more about setting tasks and achieving that rather than just sitting there with the book for 8 hours and doing nothing.
Right.
That makes absolute sense. So now we did touch upon the point of your sectionals course, and you have a great score in all the 3. I mean, maintaining that balance is very hard, because what many people face is that they have one strength, like I may be good in verbal, you may be good in quants, but how do you think bringing a balance, being good in everything, and if you could go into the more micro aspect about each section and give some strategy or some tips to the aspirants?
Sure. So personally speaking, I believe that I had a good hold on the quants, and my weakness, if any, was verbal. So I guess the key to achieving a balanced score is first, building your weaker section, so that all 3 are at a similar-ish level. With respect to strategies, I had a very good long strategy I worked out for verbal. And it was a lot of if-else. If this much time is left, I do these comprehension sets. If this much time is left, I don't attempt VARC at all, VA at all. And whatever I worked out, it was very complex, but to me it makes sense because I had given that many mocks to understand this is how I can optimize my time best. So if there is any one best strategy for globally, is that you need to figure out yourself. But if you want me to tell you from my experience, personally I found reading comprehensions to be easier, and because the return on investment on the second, third and fourth question is higher.
Correct.
You spend probably 2 minutes or 4 minutes on the first question, but the next 3 questions you
sail through it.
In 1 minute each. So then it brings your average down to less than 8 minutes for 4 questions, right? So for my current attempt, I actually skipped 1 RC completely. I did all the VA and 3 comprehensions. Moving to DILR, there's just one thing I say to everyone. I've had a lot of messages.
That's what everybody are scared about, right?
Yeah, and that's what I messed up last time. I just say one thing. Okay, you need to believe that a set is solvable.
That's true. That's
if you
the
have a belief that the set is solvable, you stop panicking and thinking that, oh no, I cannot solve it, or it's going to take too much time, and your mind starts thinking, okay, what's the next piece of information that I can derive? So that is where I believe the mindset shifts. For quants, it's really about
you know it or you don't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if you don't know it, you can play smart, play with the options. There's a lot of credit I'd also like to give to my JEE preparation. It's been 6,
Oh, great.
7, 8 years, I don't know how long. But JEE really helps you play with the options and sort of eliminate the obvious ones, and then you're playing at probabilities where you're not sure. I mean, obviously, I would recommend you be sure of the answers and attempt everything that you know first. And so I sort of used a 3-pass approach. The first pass, I would go through all the questions and do the ones which I know are solvable and in time or in less time. Then in the second pass, I go for the solvable but slightly lengthier questions, right? And for the third pass, I would just go through,
the ones you left
where I'm confused and I want to take an educated guess.
That's an amazing strategy. And we did have a discussion before we started recording about what materials you went through. So would you like to share that secret with my audience?
I'm sure. I mean, it's not a secret. What I used is very popular material. So for the preparation, I used Arun Sharma explicitly this year. And for the mocks, I used Career Launcher.
Okay.
And
this is not paid promotion.
Yeah, there is no paid promotion. It's just what I used.
His honest experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And obviously, I give credit to them for the material they provided. And it's all about not even about completing the material, because it was so vast that again there's a possibility
I remember
to get lost.
seeing you carrying those fat books every time.
Yeah,
man, but you did do it. I used to think that man is putting in the efforts, let's see what's going to happen, but yeah, you did it.
Thanks a lot, man.
Alright, so we did speak about the past, we did have talk about how you got till here. Now let's talk a little about the future. So I'm pretty sure all the big B schools of India are lined up to offer you their seat.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. All the dream colleges, you name it, A, B, C, L, K, I, everything. So what next? Like, how's your preparation going? What's your plan for the mock? I mean, the GDPI, etc.
So I believe that CAT is only half the journey, and it's equally or even more so important that you excel at the GDPI part. Right? So that's the direction I'm headed for.
So for this as well, did you take any coaching, or you're doing like your self-study? Like, what is your next few days looking like?
So I have subscribed to a coaching right now. However, I'm not sure how it will pan out, so I won't like to comment where I've subscribed.
But you're in a rigorous prep mode, basically.
Yeah. So I mean, they're good. I mean, I'm getting one-on-one feedback as well. How I can improve. What to say, what not to say. There are a lot of blunders, and it's a lot about how you design your management career, and you need to have like extreme clarity on why you're doing an MBA.
That's the important thing, right?
Yeah,
it's not just the marks, basically.
Yeah.
The marks is like an entry pass for you to get an opportunity to get inside the gate, but
interviews
the rest
the
is your personality. Is what you're telling. That's a very important point.
More than personality, it's the clarity. Like, do you really want to do this, or is it just the next shiny thing in your path?
That makes a whole lot of sense.
So for probably the 2026 CAT aspirants, I would say even before you start your management journey, just think very deeply once why you want to do an MBA and what do you think you're going to get out of this. So I believe that will really help your mindset and probably even help you prepare better, because you know what you're aiming for and it's not just another exam. So,
that's true.
Yeah.
So all being said, we have entered the last segment of our podcast. I'm pretty sure you have done a lifetime achievement, which is very hard for anyone to do. But again, both you and I know that this is just the start of a journey. So what next? How's your future gonna look like? What's in your mind? I know it's a very deep question, but
Yeah.
I just want you to be candid here.
I believe every B school is going to ask this question, so I can touch upon it briefly. So in the long run, as I said, I'm looking towards entrepreneurship. But what I'm really looking forward to within a B school is, just meeting these amazing people, learning from people from different fields, because they think in a very different way than engineers do. And I believe that's
Pretty sure in your dream B school you will be sit in a group of friends where there are doctors, there are engineers,
CAs, lawyers,
ex-army men, a lot of diversity. Yeah.
So I'm
That is
actually
something.
really looking forward to that. Because
Right.
just the way they think can change perspectives on how you make business decisions.
That's true. And I did observe one of your latest social media reels about your achievement got pretty viral. So are you even considering getting into the line, I am in content creation anytime soon? Can we see some more content from you?
Yeah, actually I tried out a reel and it got 100K views.
Yeah, that was very viral. I'm pretty... you could mention your Instagram. I'm going to promote you for free.
So my Instagram is just my name, Anhad Shrivastava. And I've also opened a channel where, I'm sharing these strategies in detail and helping CAT 2026 aspirants through the major questions they have. And the journey is not limited to just your examination, but actually the entire journey till the admission.
That's great. So wishing you the best of luck, and thank you so much for being here on our show.
Thank you.
And wishing you the greatest career.
Thanks.
Ciao.